got the trailer hooked up, and we were off to the gas station real quick, fill up. Then we're gonna be heading up north to AJ's Transmissions. He has the Mustang up there, so I'm gonna go. Finally, gonna pick it up and bring it back and have some fun with it. Once we get up there, I'll go over the details and whatnot of what's been done to it. So it's about an hour and a half to hour and 45-minute drive up north. So better fill up before we get on the highway. All right, guys. See you shortly. All right, guys. We're here filling up. It is $4.33 for unleaded. Truck is half full. Not too bad. Correction, it was not half full, it was 3/4 full. 41.50. Not horrible. Still, FJB. Alright, well, after about a hour and 45-minute drive, we are officially up here at AJ's Transmissions. We're gonna go check out the Mustang. Alright, just got the car loaded up, or still loading it up. I'm trying to tighten all the straps down.
Don't mind that. The work that Al and his team here did was, that's pretty good right there actually. They installed you got a real nice, what's the color one there too? They installed the trans brake, installed, I do believe it was between 3 and 5 new servos. I think it was 5 wide bands or a new wide band, a planetary. For the most part, the C6 in this was actually pretty much stock. So he tore it all out, dropped out of the car, tore it all apart, told me exactly what was in it. I knew what I wanted to do with the car. So we beefed up the transmission, threw in the trans brake, threw in a brand new converter from 501. So yeah, she should be ready to fucking rock and roll. Gonna get it home, get all nice and cleaned up, give her a nice bath, probably polish it, and then we'll go from there. So, all right guys, stay tuned. All right, finally made it back to the house. So, gonna get the car unloaded. There you go. Hey, don't forget the keys.
I'll probably put it there.
Put it where the Durango is.
Well, where the truck is, so I can just wash this thing. Oh, dirty.
You got the ramps lined up for me?
Yep, all done.
Look, struggling to get in.
Let's get though.
Huh?
Let's get though.
Where's that button?
What button? Oh.
just gotta figure out a place to put it.
Your button.
Trans brake, all the gearing. I think I covered what was done to the transmission, but for the most part, I mean, I know he told me in a message, servos, wideband. We put wider gears in it than to enable the car to stay in boost longer.
Get the windows down so you can have some air. Don't mind me if I'm getting shaky. Park up beside my Ringo. Of course, the bike. Hey, you messed up your grass.
Yeah. Alright, it's all good fun. Oh, I'm so glad to have this thing back. I'm gonna get all washed and or not. Yeah, probably I might polish it. We'll see. What's that?
Apache's like,
ew.
Dad, there's Apache.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, get this thing all polished up.
He thinks we brought it back by driving it, not on the road.
So, I'll probably cover this a little more in a post I'm gonna make. I want to, I'm gonna get returned to the truck. I want to, seriously thank Al Varner. He was, out of all the transmission builders that I had reached out to originally, hey sweetie, he was the only one. I reached out to a couple others here in Ohio, and mind you, this is all before the transmission was truly worked on to get it to where it is now. And I'm referring to the 4L60E that goes into the Camaro. I reached out to all of the that I could think of at that time, all of the transmission builders in Ohio. I didn't really want to go out of state. I try to keep everything in state as I possibly can to, in my in my eyes, to support all local businesses, big and small, as long as they're in Ohio. But Al was the only one who came through and built the transmission the way I wanted it to be built, and he did it at a very, very reasonable price. He could have made a killing off of it. I did reach out to a few of them. I am not going to mention any of the business's names. One is extremely well known. I'll go as far as that. So, and I have nothing bad to say about the people there, but they did not want to work on the transmission with it being a 60E due to the bad reputations that the transmissions have had over the years. Now, with that being said, I really want to stick with the power plant that the Camaro originally came with. I still have the same old LT1 in it, the same old cast iron Gen 2 LT1. I still have the same. Actually, it's still a stock transmission. It's still a factory transmission. Let me rephrase that, but it's built all to hell and back. The drive shaft is chromoly. It is no longer the stock drive shaft. The rear end is still stock, and the Camaro was still able to pull off even after Al and his team built it. They looked over it the second time. This is a couple years ago. The car ran a 5.2 at 132 or 134 in the 8th mile. So basically, I would like to give a big shout out to Al Varner and his team over at AJ's Transmissions. They were the only builders to want to take on the build to see what they can do. The worst thing that can happen would be blow up and just nothing would work. But they built it. It worked. I was able to get, as far as I know to this day, the fastest ET yet in the 8th mile with that transmission. So a huge thank you to you, Al, for doing that, and your team. You did an amazing job. And I will go ahead and post up a picture presenting Al the picture of the actual ET that was posted. Start some testing right away. Actually, more than likely probably this weekend. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to try it at the track or might go find a back road somewhere, allegedly. But all right, guys. Well, if you guys have stayed tuned this long, I greatly appreciate it. Again, if you guys need any transmission work at all, AJ's Transmission has done. They have done both transmissions for the Camaro and the Mustang now. And also, if you're looking for any converter work, I'm extremely pleased with the converter in the Mustang, and you can contact Bubba Rafferty over at 501 Perfect Converter. Oh, it's probably behind me.
It's behind you.
Thank you. Woo, it's warm out. Alright guys, just got back off of my little drive that I had. You see the Camaro, or Mustang back there. Camaro's right here. For the most part, I'm pretty excited, and I'm very, very happy with the progress and the outcome of the Mustang. A quick rundown for some of you who may not know, which is the bulk of you. My dad is the actual owner of the Mustang. He regrettably passed away in 2018 of stage 4 cancer. He had essentially a laundry list of stuff to do to the car. Trans brake, trans brake, and a converter. Have the converter looked at. It was my idea with the gear change for his 3-speed C6 that's in it now. I know when we were at the track and whatnot, it just seemed like the car shifted extremely fast. It just didn't seem like it wanted to stay in boost very long. So after taking it for the drive, I didn't launch it hard, but I launched it hard enough just for me to see how long it stayed in first, second, and third. And needless to say, I'm very, very happy with the outcome. So I can officially check that off of what Dad wanted to accomplish and do to the car, but someone came a knocking for him. So I took it upon myself after the Mustang was gifted to me to essentially fulfill his wishes for the Mustang, and I have fulfilled all of them and then some. And then some is the gearing. But you know, I've tried the trans brake out a couple times today. Worked great. Converter feels amazing. Honestly, it really does. I'm just gonna have to get some testing done on it and essentially go out and, you know, get a real nice burnout in and you know, essentially make a pass like I'm at the track and just see how the car performs. I'll use a draggy. Draggy is extremely accurate. So other than that, I appreciate you guys hanging around this long. Now that I have a car back in the inventory, that's always a very, very good thing. It means I can get more content out to you guys, regardless if you guys like Mustangs or not. Just please show some respect with the Mustang. I know this channel was primarily built around the Camaro, but the Mustang's also in the you know, in the group as well. So anyways, again, appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and comment and like if you possibly can. And the best thing we do is share it if possible. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I got a lot to do, a lot of cleaning up to do. So you guys have a good day, and see you later.